Hey everyone, this is Hano the Awkward Navigator, back again for another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. In particular, I'm going through flight training package which is provided in the program, preparing myself for circumnavigation of the Earth in a particular aircraft. So currently about halfway through, so within the general aviation training tab, been through the first 4 lessons and on to the 5th one, which is traffic pattern. So flying the Textron Aviation Cessna 152 around Sedona Airport in Arizona, United States of America. For training, I'm going to be entering the traffic pattern, safely navigate each leg of the pattern, maintain visual contact with the airfield and know where to expect other air traffic and how to avoid it. Expected flight duration of 9 minutes. So let's do it. Alright, here we go.
Let's be honest, no one likes going around in circles. Unless you're a pilot training on traffic patterns. Sedona's standard traffic pattern follows a 1,000-foot altitude around the main runway. By the time we're through here, you'll know how to complete the full run from takeoff to landing. So let's get started.
Alright, it's 1,000 feet. Pipe brake off. Let's roll the throttle in. Twisting the joystick, just trying to keep it centered on the runway. Get the speed up to about 65 knots from memory. Pull back slowly. Pull back half throttle, maintain the same heading.
When we're up, keep us aligned with the runway and climb to 5,400 feet.
5,400, throttle up.
We're going for a left-hand traffic pattern.
So just heading 2,100 at the moment, and elevation's just ticking over 5,000 feet. And you can see the marker up there, up ahead. Heading in that same direction. So 5,300 feet.
Once we reach altitude, you're going to start turning left 90 degrees toward a 122-degree heading.
Okay. Oh,
okay, we're in the pattern. Get ready to enter the crosswind section. Good. Keep going till you reach the traffic pattern altitude of 5,700 feet. Ready to make your left turn downwind? When the runway appears at the halfway point of your wing strut, you'll know you're at a good glide distance.
Hitting stall all the time. So I guess I turn left. So pulling left, should say 120, 150. 120, level out. Elevation 5,600. Pull it around, follow that indicator. Oh, there's a marker there. It's 5,600 feet. 6 nautical miles from that marker, heading of 45 degrees. Quick look to left, yeah. Alright, slow way out.
We've got the wind at our back now. We're on the right track.
Righto.
Lower your nose to a cruise attitude and reduce power to 2,100 RPMs. Once your
2100.
speed is in the white arc, add 10 degrees of flaps to prep us for landing. Now's not a bad time to check if the runway is looking good. And it probably goes without saying, always watch out for other planes entering or exiting the pattern.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're
2100.
gonna fly past the end of the runway here.
Flaps.
Keep going until you
down.
see it at a 45-degree angle behind you. That's your cue to turn left again, onto the base leg.
Let's check the flaps. 10 degrees on my flaps. Alright, so heading downwind. Runway's down there. So the tower flashing away. Base turn coming up, 0.8 nautical miles. Elevation, bang on 6,000 feet, heading about 30 degrees. So slightly north-northeast. Parallel to the runway, which is on my left. And running about 2100 on the throttle. RPM. So there we go. Base turns coming up, so I'll try and align to that.
Alright, reduce power to idle to start losing altitude and maintain cruise attitude.
Idle.
Keep an eye on the runway as we get ready for our final turn.
Cruising.
That'll also keep our speed around 65 knots.
So speeds around 65 knots. So she sort of knows what she's talking about. Oh, dropping down. Alright, just turning. Might not be turning hard enough, don't know. 60 knots. Oh, there's runway there. Got a feeling I'm losing a bit too much altitude. Let's throttle up again. Keep turning. Alright, runway. Yeah, lost too much altitude off that, so without stalling, try and hit that marker.
There we go. The runway's in full view. Make sure to keep the plane centered on approach.
Alright,
If you're too high,
off
add
throttle.
flaps. Too low, add power to maintain the glide path.
Alright, coming in. Alright, twist square it up. Hold her down. Yeah, she's sitting pretty comfortable, so just a nice gentle glide down. Level out. Oh, bit of a crosswind. And there we go. Oh. Center up. Bit of yaw on the rudder. There we go. Bit of brake. Land on runway 21. So there we go. It's pretty good, so I'll pull up for a stop up here. Alright.
Way to stick the landing. Now, just apply the brakes to slow your roll. And make sure you don't stop on the runway, of course.
Oh, you tell me that before, yeah.
If other planes are looking to land, we've got to move. Take one of the taxiways on the right.
Well, it'd be a bit easier if she told me before. I was inclined to take the taxiway, but I wasn't instructed to, so... Taxiway...
Good job. As an old instructor said to me, not only did you not die, you're really learning to fly.
Oh, God. Pretty morbid. So, there we go. So, we managed to take off, runway 21, take off, reach 5,400 feet, at a speed of about 67 knots. Maintain, actually complete standard traffic pattern, left, let's join the pattern, head on the downwind leg, left off the base leg, and then left for a final approach. Land on runway 21, stop the aircraft on a taxiway. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, total time, about 6 minutes 20, so a little bit quicker than the 9 minutes, which was anticipated, but overall pretty good, and pretty good little landing as well. Despite a little bit of a crosswind coming down, but just seemed to cope pretty well. So wraps it up for this episode of the Awkward Navigator. If you like the content I'm providing and you haven't already, be sure to click subscribe so you can support the channel. Leave a comment down below if you've got any feedback. Give a thumbs up and also share the links. So till the next episode, thanks for watching. See you around and keep heading for that horizon. Alright, bye bye.